So guys, today back for another video on the channel. Today we're back for episode 2 of your football predictions. Last week's winner was actually Josh. Like you see my most videos on my channel. Go subscribe to my channel. People, do it now. And if you want a shout out in next week's episode, simply all you got to do is comment your predictions and the winner will get a shout out at the end of the series. But Premier League's coming up. People join my fantasy league. Link will be in the description, like the code will be there, and yes, let's go. This like Premier League's back finally. We've got 4 games like normal. We've got Newcastle and all that type of stuff. Let's get into the video. So we start with the first game of the new Premier League season, which is Manchester United versus Leicester. It's going to be a really tough game because obviously Manchester United haven't spent that much money. Leicester losing Mahrez, but obviously Leicester are Leicester, and Leicester are doing good recently, obviously winning the Premier League, having an okay season, and having a decent season. This could be the year, not like to win the league again, but to maybe just a push for Europe. I'm going to back the United boys and say Man United are going to win 2-1 in this game. Yes, let's go on to the next game. So we'll be doing the early kick-off on Saturday, which is my club, Newcastle United, against Tottenham Hotspur again. I'm going to do a match preview for this soon, and also obviously a match day vlog on the Saturday, so make sure to turn notifications on and you want to see more videos like this. But Newcastle versus Tottenham, obviously I don't want to say 2-0 Tottenham again. Well, I didn't say that, that's what we got beat last time, but Newcastle have just signed one on today. Go and check the video at the end of the video. I think it's going to be a tough game. It really will. I think we will push for this, so I'm going to go for a 1-1. I'm going to be confident for the boys, get behind the back, and let's just hope that we can get a victory, 1-1. So next up, I've picked a pretty tricky game to predict, which is Bournemouth versus Cardiff. Both two teams are probably just trying to survive, and obviously Cardiff just coming up, and obviously the Bournemouth now been in for a couple of years. I'm going to go for this game, a 2-2 draw. I think it to be such an entertaining game. I would love to see, obviously I might be able to watch it, but you know what, Bournemouth have got a decent squad. Cardiff are buying people, but are there enough to keep them in the league? I don't know. So my prediction for that game is a solid 2-2. And finally, the biggest game probably is of the full week 1, which is Arsenal versus Man City. Massive game for both clubs. Manchester City just winning the Community Shield, and obviously Arsenal are spending money. Their attack looks insane with Lacazette and obviously Aubameyang. Ozil behind, then the defence looks a lot more stronger with Socrates, Koscielny, all these type of players. It's going to be a tough game to predict. It is at the Emirates, so I'm going to go for the cheeky. I'm going to scrape it with a 1-0 Man City. I think Arsenal will not play bad. I think they'll have a decent game. I just don't think they'll get the right outcome, what they need, which is a win. But I'm predicting Man City to get a 1-0 win. So everyone, if you did enjoy the video, Premier League is finally back, and if you want to get a shout out, comment your score predictions in the comments down below. I'll always pin my comments so you can just copy and paste it into you and just put the scores in. If you don't know how the points work, I'll quickly say now, if you get the right score, you get 3 points, right outcome, you get 1 point, and if you don't get it right, you get 0 points. But if you want to shout out, put your prediction down below. Think carefully if you want to shout out on Binks' channel. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Please leave a like on a comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll check you guys in the next video. Goodbye.